Hello everybody, welcome back. We're here on CM42 TV and we've got some more country music to react to right here, right now. Of course we do. What else would I be doing with my time? Not like I've got anything important to be getting on with, but that's okay. This is important. It's CM42 TV and we're here for the ride, baby. Right, what we're going to do, second time we're doing this particular style of video where we're going to listen to 3 versions of one particular song, and that song is going to be Amarillo by Morning, which is a classic George Strait song. George Strait, one of my favourite artists in the world, as I've talked about before here. And I've done this before to, what's the song I did? Tennessee Whiskey, how can I forget, one of my favourite songs now. We listened to the George Jones version, the David Allan Coe version, and the Chris Stapleton version. And I kind of picked my favourite one. What version of the song do I like the best? I think I ultimately went with, I'm not going to tell you. You go and watch it yourself. That video is available here on CM42 TV. The Tennessee Whiskey rankings from me, from those 3 artists. This is a little bit different because not only have I heard this song before, but I like this song. And of course it is by one of my favourite artists of all time, King George. We're also going to listen to a version from Terry Stafford? Yes, Stafford, who I've never heard of before. And some Chris LeDoux, who we just listened to recently here on the channel, a few days ago actually. So Chris LeDoux, who I've become a fan of as well, love his voice. He's done a version of Amarillo by Morning. That'll go really well. Amarillo by Morning, it's I like it. It's a good George song. Not one of my top 5 or anything, but maybe through learning some more about the song, some other versions, some variations of the actual song and the lyrics and that sort of thing, maybe I'll come to appreciate it some more. But let's kick things off with the version I know. Let's kick things off with the George Strait version. This is Amarillo by Morning, the official music video, and let's check it out right now. Now, I'll tell you something, this song is great, but this music video already has me because look how fucking American, country, Texas this is. There he is. Such a beautiful song. Just love George. This is young George. I'm always more of a fan of more recent George. Last 10, 15 years. But back here, don't know when this was. Should probably do some research on that after this song, but early George is funny because obviously not only does he look so much different, but he's got the jet black hair and he's still a handsome young guy. He's always been a handsome guy, still a handsome guy, but you know what I mean. Oh, he just brings so much. I mean, I smile through most country songs, but when it's George, it's something a little bit different, Oh, his voice going crazy there. He's kind of developing now, that legendary status back here. I like the mix of pace in this song though. It starts off quite slow and chilled and it kind of picks up the pace but doesn't go too fast, Now, I must say, I'm not really a fan of bull riding or anything. Or, jumping on horses and that sort of thing. However, what I will say is I know how, passionate that line of, I was going to say, that line of hobby? I don't know. Oh, gee, well, that's definitely going to shake the camera. Just need the feckin' table. I'm not a fan of, animal riding and bull riding, that sort of thing. I'm not an advocate for it whatsoever. But I know how big it is over there. I know how it's part of culture, It's just not my type of thing. Not something I would do or condone, those poor animals. But, I know how big it is. I know how important it is to culture, I guess, over there, which is kind of a shame. But that's how they do things sometimes in some places. And who am I to judge? I'm not going to judge any single person in this fucking world. Right, next up we have some Chris LeDoux. Love Chris LeDoux. We reacted to Western Skies a couple of days ago actually. The version of his original recording and a new version from his son, Ned LeDoux. So that was interesting. I'm going to do a quick Google search here though of the Amarillo by Morning song. Get some facts and figures for you. So, the first version of Amarillo by Morning came out in 1973 by Terry Stafford, which is the one we're going to listen to last. Then the George Strait version that we just heard came out in 1983. I really should have did this in chronological order, but I wanted to start with George. And there you go. Okay, so we're doing it backwards, right? So Chris LeDoux brought it out in 1975. I didn't know that, so we'll do it backwards. That's cool. 1975, this version came out, Amarillo by Morning by LeDoux. So that kind of changes things, because now I'm listening to most recent on this list to original, which is cool. You know, all happy for that. This is now the LeDoux version. I wish I'd known that. You know, I wish I knew the order. And I would have been able to, you know, listen to the progression. But the George one was perfect. I mean, it sounds, you know, kind of, similar, you know. Of course it's going to be the same fucking song, but with the LeDoux voice, I like it. Love that lyric, lost me a wife and a girlfriend. Nice. I like it, man. I like LeDoux. There's something about his voice that's a little bit different that I really like. He's a legend, you know, sadly no longer with us. Morning. Nice. That's funny, I was saying right before I started listening to the songs that it's not one of my favourites, but I'm sure it'll grow on me through doing this. Absolutely already. There's something about hearing a different, or a cover. You know, I know it's not the original cover, but I guess this is an original cover of the Terry Stafford one, which we're going to listen to right now. But when you hear the song, that's an ad. Sang or sung by a different, you know, in a different way is what I'm trying to say. It just adds so much to it and makes your love for the song a bit deeper. This is the Terry Stafford version from 1973. The original. Will it be the best? Never heard Terry Stafford's voice till now, it sounds good. Oh, nice. There's that classic country sound, you know, you got the backing vocals and stuff, really nice. He looks interesting, that's an interesting album cover. This is from the album Say, Has Anybody Seen My Sweet Gypsy Rose? What on earth? It's just sitting on a fucking fence. Oh, I like it. This is going to be tough, by the way. Trying to rank it. I think you know what I'm going to go with. But it's really nice to hear the different versions and hear the original. It's so funny how a different voice and a different kind of intonation of the song changes the way you look at it and the way you listen to it. It's funny. Yeah, love it. Here's the thing, this is very interesting. I'm going to take my glasses off. Apologies for the glare the whole video, didn't even realise. So when I did the Tennessee Whiskey ranking of the three versions that I was listening to, I didn't know the original two. I didn't know David Allan Coe and I didn't know George Jones, but I was a big fan of Stapleton. So because of that, I was like, Stapleton's won it. This one though, is the complete opposite because there's two that I did know, you know, and one that I didn't. Did that make an effect? I don't know. Obviously, I'm going to be biased towards the George Strait one because it's the one I know and I've listened to for years. You know, not a great deal, but now again, after doing this video, I think I'll listen to the song some more. I love the LeDoux one, and I think I preferred the Terry Stafford one more than the LeDoux one, which is strange. I never do that. I always pick my, you know, the artists that I know and the bands that I know over new ones, which I shouldn't do, but it's just, you know, somewhere in there, you know. And in your heart. I loved all three of them. Probably because all three versions were like different sort of takes on the song and takes on the message of the song. Made me look at the song differently and listen to the song differently, and will now make me listen to that particular song more. And I think that's a job well done. That's a success story right here on this particular video. But of course my favourite is going to be the George Strait one. I think it is the best, and I think it's like updated over time, you know, because it starts as that, you know, sort of original country sound, then LeDoux is simply a cover version, and then the George Strait one is like the updated one. I say updated 1983 or whenever it fucking was. I'm sure there's been one since then as well, but I guess we're stopping in the 80s. But yeah, that was very fun. I'd like to do that with a few more, you know, classic country songs. Tennessee Whiskey, Amarillo by Morning. I'm sure there's some more ones out there that I could do that for. I'm sure there's lots of covers of, you know, older George songs and stuff. So yeah, great fun, great song, and hopefully, and a lot of great viewers. Hello out there. Hope everybody's doing well, and I appreciate you watching. It means a lot to me. If you could maybe check out some of the other videos, that'd be great. Again, the Tennessee Whiskey Rankings, some more of the Chris LeDoux videos, some more George Strait. Maybe I'll do some more Terry Stafford at some times. Who knows? But until then, in the meantime and in between time, thank you very much for watching this video. You can follow me on social media, Twitter and Instagram at CM42TV. Please subscribe here on the channel. New videos every single fucking day. It's becoming harder than I thought it would be, but I like the challenge. I'm up for it, and I'm here to do it. So please stick with me. Bear with me sometimes if the video's a bit later. I try and get up about 7 PM, 8 PM UK time. So bear with me on those uploads and that sort of thing. But until next time, thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourselves. Go listen to Amarillo by Morning and let me know your favourite version. Cheers.